Welcome to Hitchhiking Stars YouTube channel. Been taking a little longer today. So yes, what am I doing today? I decided to keep in the spirit of exploration, seeing what I what I want to do, to have a look at what's going on, keep following my instincts basically, and keep doing cosmic weather stuff. So what we have there in front of us now is the chart for right now, 22nd of Feb 2022, kind of a Kabbalistic day, isn't it? Like 2020 to 22nd, 02, there's quite a lot of twos there. Not that I know necessarily what that means, what my take on that is really, but interesting, lots of twos. So yes, so this is a chart right now based in London, and I thought I would look into what the planets are doing. What are the planets doing from now to next week? So the new moon will be happening on the 2nd of March, so there's still time until then. We still have, quite a few days there to prepare the ground. I think when I think about lunar cycles in the progressed, the progressed charts, this final bit of the moon, the sort of homecoming process of the moon going back to a new moon, sort of relates to unwinding, really. The peak of the this sort of unwinding and restful place with the new moon. So we came out of a combination with a full moon. We came out of a revelation of some kind, of an insight of some kind during that full moon Leo, all about self-expression, inner child, creativity as well. So we came out from there, and now we're sort of unwinding. The moon is in Scorpio right now, heading, towards the sun in Pisces, which is where we're gonna have that new moon. But I think, from the chart of the moment and for the next few days, really, we still have planet Venus and Mars traveling together big time. So still ruler of the North Node in Taurus, Venus, and ruler of the South Node, Mars, still traveling together, very close. And they're gonna culminate in a conjunction with Pluto, really. So here we've got Thursday this week, Friday 23. You see, just pay attention to those two for now. Yeah, I think those are the most relevant of what's going on in terms of transits, really. I mean, the moon, I love to talk about the moon and I love to think about the moon, but it's a passing mood. I find, I'm not so crazy about going into every passing mood of the day or of the hour or anything like that. It's like it'll be passing, it'll be moving. But that Venus Mars, that does call my attention a bit more. And planet Mercury as well, kind of heading towards a conjunction to Saturn. Now remember the previous video we were looking into the full moon, and there was quite a lot of Saturnian energy. Well, there still is. That emphasis with the Venus and Mars in Capricorn, the Pluto in Capricorn as well, but also Mercury and Saturn in Aquarius. There's quite a bit of an emphasis there, even though, the sun has moved on and is in Pisces now. So it's like officially Pisces season. We still have quite a bit of Saturn here. We still have quite a bit of rational, catching up, organizing, detaching and understanding things from a more detached perspective. So we can still do that even though the sun is in Pisces. I think we can still achieve quite a lot of that for this coming week. So pay attention to relationship dynamics, really. Values, relationship dynamics. What are your values? How do you do the give and take in relationships? How do you make that? How do you balance it out? Do you take too much? Do you give too much? How do you measure? And how do you communicate that as well? And I think that Mercury heading towards Saturn there, is a kind of a has a kind of a connection with these insights and with the possibility of communicating that in a more more mature way. Capricorn, Saturn, think mature, think, structured, mature, self-controlled. Self-possession is one that I love to think when I think about Saturn as well. Self-possessed, being in possession of yourself when you're communicating something, when you're communicating your needs, when you're communicating your values. Are you with somebody that you share values with? By Monday, the 28th of Feb, we've got Venus Mars conjunction at 25 degrees, so exact trine to the North Node. Again, it's almost like these days we're having a kind of a portal where Venus and Mars are traveling together, and they're really reflecting. I don't like to think them as causing anything, but they're reflecting this interesting potential there for more equality in relationships, for more responsibility, taking more responsibility when it comes to relationships as well, communicating it in a more mature way as well. And Sun coming to a conjunction to that Jupiter as well, but that's not going to happen until until a little while still. It's just kind of forming, it's sort of waxing, is getting there, but not quite. So by Tuesday next week, Mercury will be very, very close to that Saturn, that Venus Mars bit 26, still trying to that North Node. So I think the window of opportunity of this week really is to look into this give and take, communication, maturity within relationships, also values and action taking. I think initiating things now could be very interesting with this Venus Mars in Capricorn. So beware, and yeah, use that Mercury coming towards Saturn to analyze things in a more detached way, to work with more abstract, thinking, abstract mind, and a more abstract way of communicating things to your partners, to your business partners, to your life partners, to whatever it is, to yourself as well. If you're still searching for a partner, this could be a great time for you to be more aware of what you're looking for. We can't find something that we're not aware of what it is. What is it that you need? What is it that you're looking for? How does that Venus Mars equal balance, perfect equation there looks like in your life, in your vision? So create that vision. Aquarius stands for vision as well, and so does Pisces. So it's good to have a kind of a vision about what you want. So this is it for this week. Just a tiny little, seed of insight. So thank you for watching. Send me comments, messages, anything that you might feel like, if you want me to look into something, someone's charts, I'm really open. I'm just experimenting with all of this. I'm also doing a podcast on Hitchhiking Stars on Spotify, and 13 minutes podcast. So have a look at that. I'm writing a blog on my website as well, fernandopaiva.co. So have a look at all of that and get in touch if you wish. Otherwise, see you next week.